Well, hello, welcome to this week's video blog titled Journey to Wholeness. This is number 25. A lot has occurred since the medical moment, and so we've got some news about health and vitality. As I mentioned, I've had changes in my lifestyle, and one of the big things is eliminating wheat and changing my diet. I sort of lost 36 pounds, hence the thinner look. So that's been good. I continue to improve with other things like blood pressure and diabetes. I recently had a meeting with the rehab doctor and neurology at Emory. So after their consultation, I've been given the approval to return to parish work part-time, starting on Monday the 2nd of June. So I'm very happy to have the progress to move back into work, in the parish work. This is work. Therapy is work, but it's a different kind of work. So we'll look at that. The goal is to work 4 hours a day in the morning, so that as the doctors indicated, this chance in the afternoon to rest and just pace myself. And we'll do that, and then on Sundays talking with the wardens, Aaron and Sue, how we can perhaps use a part-time another priest to help with the services, so that I'm not doing all three on one Sunday, starting at 6 in the morning until 5 on a Sunday with our 3 services spread out. So we're going to negotiate that and work it out into the future. So we'll look forward to June to resume the parish work. The other thing to comment on today, at least this is being recorded on the Thursday the 7th, right, 8th of May. But the 1st of May is an anniversary for myself and St. Michael's. On the 1st of May in 2000, it was when I began work as rector, when I was called as rector to serve in the church. It was 1 block from my house over there. So a lot has happened in the parish over the preceding 14 years. We've gone from a predominantly Caucasian white congregation, 80%, and 20% non-white, and now we're probably 65, if not 70% of non-white. So there's been immense change in the community, in this county, with immigrants coming in, and people have found their way to St. Michael's and have been part of the parish life. So it's been very enriching to be in the position of a priest, the pastor, in a multicultural parish, in a very diverse community. In fact, the area we live here, called DeKalb County, the county has something like 120 nationalities, and the surrounding area here, if we went like 4 miles that way and 5 miles that way, the zip code is about 95% non-white. So the cultural diversity is quite immense in this part of the eastern area, east of the downtown Atlanta. So that's reflected on the change in the cultural composition of a church. So part of the continuing from last week's blog about gratefulness is the gratefulness to have the opportunity to serve in intercultural way between cultures. We share our food, we share our prayers, we share our accents, we share our diversity. And this has been a very, very rich experience for me, and a privilege. And so this transition for me from being not in the building, and therefore not in the church on Sunday, but certainly the many people from my congregation that I serve in my heart, and because I get continual reminders that I am in the prayers in the heart of the people at St. Michael's, and in the people of St. Bart's, and within the diocese of Atlanta. So again, it gives us time to pause and reflect on the greatness of God and the goodness of Easter, that we stop and think, oh, this is great. You know, like today it's I think 86 degrees. We have 4 days of warm weather. Spring has sprung, and so it's nice to be warm and out here in the sun. So the birds are chirping, and so it's important to stop. And as the adage is, stop and smell the roses. Being able to breathe in the gift of creation is wonderful, and to breathe in, as I said in previous blog, we live in the Trinity. So I thank God. I thank you for your prayers and for my continued recovery and returning to the work in the parish. So live well, live strong, live long, and we'll see you next week.